What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Eventim Clark here, also known as Sonic the Drummer, Drummer-Party Next Door. Just gonna give you guys a quick rig rundown so you can see my spaceship really quick. So crashes, we're gonna start with the cymbals, all big crashes, 20-inch crashes. From the left to the right, we're doing a 20-inch cluster crash, 20-inch EFX A custom crash, and then another 20-inch sweet crash. And then we got some small little doohickeys here. You see the effects world. I got a custom 10-inch EFX, 10-inch EFX stack, so I'm kind of getting that trashy stuff for some of the accents. It's kind of helping me blend well, but not too much. And then I got a 11-inch Oriental trash splash for some of that metally stuff. It's got a little bit more of that power metal to it, but it also resonates, so it kind of cuts to the back, make sure that everybody's hearing it. And then we got a super big stack. This is for all the super big hits, 20-inch stack. And then we have the shells are DW shells, 8-inch tom, 10-inch tom, 16-inch tom, and then 18-inch tom. And then on my snare world, that is by 6.5 DW edge snare. And then I got a 12 by 5.5 DW collector snare, all collector series on the DW shells. I got a trigger world here. As you can see, I got a little Lamborghini spaceship going on. I'm using the Roland TD50 drum module. It's like the Lamborghini of drums, of drum modules. Using the BT1 bar here as a little switch world to help me get back and forth. FS5U to help me get forward. This is my forward switch in the front here, as you can see.
Can you take the camera show them?
Got a FS Boss latching switch, 5U, to help me get forward. And then I'm using the Roland BT1 bar here to help me get back. And then I'm using 4 Roland PD8 pads, 2 on my left, and then I'm using one here, 2 dual triggers on the snare drums to make sure that I'm cutting on those snare parts. I'm using the KT10 for the electronic kick stuff over here. As you can see, to kind of help me get some of those electric punches out really good. And then my world over here, instead of using the sub, I have a Porter and Davies throne package. It's a Thumber package thrones, BC2. So this right here is the BC2, it's like the monitor world, and then this is that's the beef.
Say that again.
That there is the beef in the burger.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? I got the stereo fans to make sure I'm nice and cold during the shows.
Not just one, but two. Yes, sir.
Can't overheat. Shout out to Hype World, man. Hype Music Shop. Y'all follow my tech Hype, man. He's getting everything together for me, making sure that my world is nice and comfortable. Sits me pretty good every single time. Every show is consistent. So this is my rig. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Peace.
Hype here on site, working on a project. I wanted to give everybody at home just some tidbits of information as far as why the kit is set up the way it is. So Sonic has great stick height, and he plays fast. So the idea is to set this kit up to amplify the downhill momentum, right? If you think about like a running back in American football, once he gets straight forward and goes downhill, nobody's stopping him. So the goal is to make sure that as he's going through his fills, he gets more and more powerful to the end. So if you look at like tom heights, even though we switched to 8 and the 10, as you get gradually downhill, things get lower. And then even tuning-wise, we're at pretty much a perfect fourth between the 8 and 10. So for big power ballad fills, you could flam through that. And then we have no reso side head on the 18. So we're getting our tone out of the 16 and our thud out of the 18. So that you flam down there. And for songs like Sex on the Beach. Powerful thud, it's warm, but you don't get the muddiness because you're not trying to get something too low out of a 16, and you're not trying to fight to get high pitch sounds out of an 18. So just for people at home, think of that. And one thing that Sonic wanted to implement, especially for the Euro run, is utilizing the TD50 as if it was an SPD by having our left-right out going to those PD8s that are on his left. So we're treating that like those are the regular pads on SPD, and then our regular bunny ears, as we're calling them, those are our sweeps. And then our regular monos for our kick and our snare. Another cool thing that he brought up is we're using the KT10 for kick trigger, so that if you don't want to be as harsh with your kick triggers, which is the acoustic and the digital, you could just do digital. And then that gives you more dynamics and sound and songs that normally don't have any, because it's just like, 8-bar loop going throughout the song. So there's depth to this outside of just your regular 5-piece with side swing.
For sure.
Manifest that shit, manifest that shit. Yo, I'm already rich, I manifest that shit.